In true alchemy, we understand that there's always three parts. There's the part where we are visioning and dreaming and seeing everything we want to come to fruition. We're taking in all the information we need in order for that to happen. And we're really creating from that place. Then we are putting in the work. We are listening and taking action and moving through our fears and experiencing what we need to experience in order to do the thing. Then there comes a place where there is no more you can do in order to make anything happen anymore. And that is the place of surrender. So we have our dreaming, our manifesting, our visioning. We have our action, our doing, our making, and our part of creation. And then we have to surrender it over. We have to let go and let God, as they say. And this is one of those things, that part that tends to be the hardest part for those of us who are doers, who are achievers, who have pushed our way into creation and making the world in the way that we have. Letting go. That's the part of co-creation that is the hardest for most of us. And that is what today's practice in ReWired is all about. I am Jamie O'Connor, and this is ReWired, 365 days of daily practices to experience transformation, deep co-creation, and truly living and building from a place in deep alignment, particularly for the spiritually curious high achiever. Now, today's lesson, wow, day 47? And it's going by so fast. We are talking about this part of creation that is so hard for so many of us. The belief that there are things beyond our physical human capabilities here on the 3D world that are possible when we actually let go, when we turn it over, when we give control and strength to God, the universe, the energy that is all that is within everything, whatever you want to believe in that helps you lean into something bigger than you. I know I bring it back to 12-step a lot, but that's because that was the foundation of so much of my spiritual journey. And while I have been away from that world for a long time, the foundations that I got from that really have been a thread through everything that I have done. And I can say for sure that they are foundations that are across every lineage I have seen, the ones I've taken with me at least. And one story that I remember and I feel like has been carried with me was around this idea of being willing to let go. We try to take so much control over our life, and sometimes the control we try to take wreaks absolute havoc because we're trying to control parts of our lives that are not meant for us to control. And in 12-step, they really help you work towards learning to let go and where to let go. And one of the analogies that I was given at one point is thinking of it like a little kid and their toys. And their toy is broken and it can't be fixed unless they give it to someone bigger than them to fix it. And so they hand it over and they're willing to let you take it, to fix it, to do what they can with it that is based on so much more information than they have in their little bodies at that time. But they just want to play with that toy more, and so they keep taking it back, taking it back, taking it back, taking it back. By taking it back every single time, they keep missing the opportunity for the solution, the fix that is beyond their mind and all that they have, beyond their hands and the tactile that they know, to actually take place. That's what we do. Where in your life are you doing that? Where in your life are you taking your toys back when you know the real solution is there, but somewhere beyond you, somewhere beyond your knowledge, your wisdom that you already have? We're building on yesterday's lesson. We're building on recognizing that there is this place of access within you that accesses those greater solutions. And sometimes, in order to access those, we have to turn it over completely. And sometimes the solutions happen beyond our realm of making them happen. Sure, sometimes they come to you in the form of an idea or a download or a drop-in that you can then take action on. And sometimes someone synchronistically, miraculously shows up in your life with the exact solution you didn't even know you needed. Can we turn it over for that to happen? Can we turn it over so that you can finally trust what is meant for you is here? That the strength that you need already exists within the divine creation, God, the universe, the source that is. Reminder, do you need in order for that to show up in your life? How are you taking the toys back? Where are you doing that? And can you, in moments throughout the day, take a few deep breaths and remind yourself, God is the strength in which I trust. Take 5 breaths in and out as we have taught you. Breath in and a breath out twice as long. And remind yourself 3 times, God is the strength in which I trust. Or the divine is the strength in which I trust. The universe is the strength in which I trust. Source is the strength in which I trust. Whatever is the mechanism that is going to work for you, use that. 5 breaths as we have done, repeating the phrase 3 times and doing that 3 to 5 times today. Or whenever you find yourself attempting to take control back when you have meant to let go. Thank you for showing up today. I am deeply appreciative of you being here. If you are interested in getting these daily reminders and additional resources starting at day 1 for these 365 days of daily practices, you can go to inspiredfocus.co/rewired. And I spoke about the 3 parts of alchemy. I will be soon launching a workshop around that particular system to deepen into planning for how to dynamically create anything in your life. So if you are interested in that, you can go to inspiredfocus.co/creator. That will lead you to be on the wait list for the Creator Time Workshop. And I am so excited to bring this out into the world. Thank you for being here. Thank you for those of you that are in membership for ReWired. And for those of you who are showing up out in the world, YouTube, Spotify, and other places. Again, my deep appreciation. I'm Jamie O'Connor, and I will see you tomorrow.